Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Hnot III. These are the top 200 Social Security Disability hearing questions that you will likely hear in your upcoming SSI SSDI hearing. Here we go. When were you last out of the county? Right, so the prior one we did, which was 43, and now we're on 44, but 43 was when was the last time you were out of the state? Now we're doing, when was the last time you were out of the county? Here's why this is a little bit tricky. So when it comes to the county one, that's easier, right? You might live right next to a county line. You might live hours from a county line. You might, so there's a lot of variables here, right? So now we have to look at this thing and say, okay. With the state question, we knew, okay, you're in Central Florida somewhere if we're in this type of hearing, or you could be in Georgia somewhere, and we know where you are. And then, how do you get out of the state? Well, we're about 3 hours from the border. We know that because you made it to the hearing. I mean, right now it's COVID, so everybody's telephonic hearings, but the bottom line is we would have a general idea geographically of how far away you'd have to be. But for this one, county, it's even trickier. So let's say that you have to go to a doctor's appointment and it's across the county line because, hey, you live right next to the county, and to get to that doctor you have to cross the county. That could be a no big deal. In the car for 5-10 minutes, done. But some of you guys have to travel for over an hour, and what is the judge saying? They're thinking, wait a minute, if this person has a back problem, but how are they able to sit in the car for that long of a time? Oh, I take multiple breaks. I have to get out of the car. I have to shift positions. I have to change weight between my legs, things like that. There are different options and answers, but none of them are super duper great, so just make sure you're pretty prepared for this type of question, okay? Also, make sure if these videos help you out that you subscribe. There's going to be a whole lot more coming out in the near future. Also, if you want an update to this video, join me Thursday, 8 to 10, live on YouTube Eastern Standard Time, and I'll walk you through whatever questions you have or anything you want an update to. We talked about subscribing. Also, if you ever get a chance, check out spaceconstitution.com. We are officially in the beta stage of testing the website. Log in, try it out, see how it works. We're going to be putting up some new constitutional ideas that are just incredible. Imagine if you knew what rights you had, and then imagine if you created new ones that you want to have. Leadership would have to listen to you after a while. Anyways, I'll catch you a little bit later. We're going to be going on to question 45. Thanks so much. Attorney Walter Hnot. Bye-bye.